Hello, good evening, and welcome to another Tickers Tea Room on a Tuesday night. I hope we're all well. Been a lovely day, last few days, really warm, really sunny. All is good in the world. Right, we have a guest tonight who's going to do an unboxing. So let's introduce the main man himself of the Big Brother House 2024. Thomas. Hello, Thomas.
How you doing, my friend John? How you doing, Tickers? Good to be in
I'm
the
all
tea
right,
room
mate.
tonight.
I'm good. I'm good, thank you. And how are you?
Yeah, doing good, thanks. Doing very well.
Brilliant. That's brilliant. This guy got to watch that I bloody want. well, everyone's got to watch that I bloody want. Everyone is like, yes, absolutely brilliant. So let's just bring the nutters in. Bring them down there.
How are the
So
nutters doing? How are they
the
doing?
the nutters are doing it. The nutters are doing all right.
Are they calm or are they out of order tonight?
They're right. No, they're okay at the moment. You've got the pink ears here, and you've got little pink ears here sleeping there, and you got Ronnie at the back. So we'll see. I think they're all right at the moment. Nicely little pink ears, actually shifting himself back a bit, but there we go. Anyhow, so we got some people in the chat already. Thank you very much, Stephen L. Voted. Thank you very much. Please vote, everybody. Apparently, it's good for the algorithm. Patrick Phillip, $5 Canadian. Have a good show. Thank you so much. Thank you. Ray voted. Thank you, Ray. Timepiece Bob voted. Thank you, Timepiece Bob. Ray Harrison, Harry's Horology. Good evening. Hello, sir. Invacanza, hello. Looking forward to another great show. Great. You're in the right place for a good show. Thank you very much. Extra super chat for Tom, one of the OGs and the great friend, Patrick Phillip. $5 Canadian again. Thank you very much. You are a legend, sir. It was great to meet you in London.
Yeah, superb. Time.
I shall have to get myself over to Canada and have a drive of that Lambo.
Yeah,
I'm not joking. I'd love to drive that Lambo.
Absolutely.
I'll even bring my own cushion. Right. So, yes, what's been happening then? So, bit of a story. Oh, we have the other Thomas here. Hello, T. How are you doing?
T.
Yo, what up?
How's it going, mate?
Good to see you, man. Thank you for joining us. Brian's indisposed today. I don't know what he's up to, but he said he last week he said he could make it, but tonight he said he earlier on he said he might not be able to make it. I think he's got a part-time job in a Swatch dealership. No, I'm only joking. Only joking. Only joking. It's full-time. No, I'm joking. No, not at all. No, he's doing something different. No, sorry, Brian. Whole Milk All-Star Panel. Thank you very much, Whole Milk. Watch Apprentice. Good evening. You have my support, even though I don't have yours.
Oh, what Apprentice?
You don't. Sorry. Don't be like that, man. I support you. Of course, I support you. It's just the person who funds your channel I've got an issue with, but we won't get into that. Anyhow, little story. Went to
watch Apprentice. Have a great holiday in Tenerife, my friend. When you go, I know you're going.
You got to Tenerife, yeah. Oh crikey, yeah. Be careful. Don't get lost.
Have a great time.
Whatever you do in Tenerife, there's probably people get lost in Tenerife. Apparently, don't get lost, mate. You know what I mean? Right. So we went to this hero show that Dee did a couple of weeks ago, and we had a chat with this guy called Cristiano from Synchrono
Luxury Timepieces.
Synchrono Luxury Timepieces. Now this was Ralph Tech. Now I never knew about Ralph Tech until the Tuesday before, when Thomas dropped the old mic on me and said, Ralph Tech. And I thought, what's this? And he told me all about it. We had a good old look. I thought, wow, these are nice. So I had a chat with Cristiano. And, sorry. Sorry. I had a chat with Cristiano. And, sorry, the 2 points put me off then. And, we got Thomas in to meet him because Thomas met him a a few months before.
I saw him at World Time, which is another show that Deep put on in Heathrow Airport, Sofitel. I think you came along to that, didn't you, Tickers?
Yeah, I did, but I didn't. I don't remember seeing him. But yeah, he was busy then. But I never saw him. And lo and behold, this guy bought orders one, didn't he? Yeah.
Well, yeah. I mean, Cristiano brought this briefcase full of watches, didn't he?
How he carried it? He's a big bloke.
it.
He's not a small bloke, but he had a Pelican case. They call them Pelican cases. And how many did he have in there? 10?
He must have had about 20 watches in there.
About 20, and a Pelican briefcase full of 20 of these Raltecs. Now, the smallest one is like 38 mil, but most of them are 45 mil. And
Yeah.
he's like, and he just carried this Pelican briefcase around like it was nothing.
47.5 mil, 48 mil was the one, the Beast.
Oh, yes, 48 mil was the Beast, isn't it? That's right. Yeah. Yes.
And a lot of these actually, the WRXs are quartz hybrid electric movements, which they're quartz movements basically, which are driven by rotor, powered by rotor. So they're not battery powered; they're powered by rotor. So it's a bit like when you think of the spring drive movement, the hybrid electric movements, which really interests me. I mean, I've got a lot of automatic watches, but I'm sort of taking a step back now and sort of getting really interested in these sort of quartz-based watches now.
Yeah, it's amazing. He's got a 10. Is it like, you reckon 10,000? I don't know how long these.
No, you charge it. You have to wear it for 12 days, and it powers, and it gives you 150 hours power reserve. But they can have a lifespan of 100,000 hours.
That's right. That's right. Oh, so you have to wear it for 12 days, right, to get the full lot out of it.
To get the full.
Do you wear your watch in bed?
No.
Oh, I always wear watches in bed, mate. Always. Always wear watches in bed. Right. What before we get on to unboxing and stuff? What we are wearing? I have got on my Planet Ocean 45 and a bit. Yeah, love it. Great watch on a rubber strap.
Very nice. I'm wearing an Isotope, which is another British brand.
Oh, yes.
Scottish Watches collaboration, which is an enamel dial Isotope with a lovely turquoise strap to match the turquoise on the dial. So Isotope, big shout out to Jose who runs Isotope.
Very nice.
It's another one I got. This one I bought at British Watchmakers Day. So I'm getting a bit of a bad habit of buying watches at shows.
Ooh, yes you are. T, what are we wearing?
I've showed this off before, but it's just a micro brand watch from a German company called Der Schütz. It's just a custom case with Seiko NH35 in, and it has an embroidered face.
Not wrong with that.
It's a good watch. I like it.
Nice.
It's not huge, wears well, and it's on a rubber band, so it goes well with a short sleeve shirt, kind of casual, kind of dressy.
Absolutely. Muhammad Ali, Super Chat, £4.98. What watch is everyone wearing when voting's Thursday? I'll probably dig in the back of the watch box and find a shitter, and it's going to be shit, whatever happens, because no one is going to do what you want. That's the problem with voting. There might be somebody who think, yeah, I'm really going to vote for them because they are going to do a certain thing. They get in, and then they just get you over and not do what you want to do. Just go off. So,
but put in the chat what you're wearing, guys. Put in the chat.
Let's see put in the chat what you're wearing. You're all going there. What you are wearing for putting the absolutely. Watch Prentice said he's wearing his GMT Master 2.
Oh, lovely.
Ooh, very nice.
Two-tone Bumblebee. Very nice watch, Prentice.
Very nice. So I'm going to put you full screen of a Can Thomas while we do this mega unboxing, if that's all right,
How
sir.
Exciting.
Yes, here we go. Solo layout. Thomas, you have the stage, sir.
Right, I'll just bring
Oh,
the
look
camera
at
down a bit
that.
more.
That's a proper case, isn't it?
So we've got a Pelican case here, as Cristiano had with him on the day. So I didn't want to reveal the brand, but we've already talked about it. So
Sorry.
the brand is, as we discussed, this big Pelican case. You can see you can write your name on it. It's got an air.
That's it, mate. Those cases are, remember, those
valve.
cases are a couple of £100, aren't they? At least, I think, aren't they?
It's a Ralph Tech watch.
I didn't know anything about these until like 2 weeks ago, whatever. Amazing.
So it comes in this big Pelican case, well, quite small Pelican case. So I'll just lift up the latches and open it up. And here we go. So we've got a spare NATO strap for your tickers.
Oh, NATO! Is it a substantial?
strap.
Is it a substantial NATO? Is it quite a meaty one?
It's just a pass-through strap. It's not got a double. It's not got the double fold over bit.
No, but it's quite because yeah.
Just
You
a
just
single.
know what it's like on that, what it flops
Just a
about or not.
single pass-through NATO.
At least it's single pass. It doesn't make it any taller on your
We've
on
got
your wrist.
a screwdriver for changing the bracelet. And
Yeah.
here we have the watch, which is
Look at that
absolutely phenomenal.
Look at that mother of a watch. Look at that,
The
guys.
Ralphtech WRX Black Operator. I'll just take it
So,
off
guys, this is the Black Operator because this is actually been been developed in conjunction with the Marine Nationale. And there is some YouTube footage knocking around of the Portuguese Special Forces wearing
the French
Special
Forces, the French Hubert diving team.
That's right, but there's also a film with the Portuguese Special Forces as well wearing it on their website.
This hybrid electric movement ticking away slowly, so you can see it's quartz based. And it's 47.5 mil. So I'll just take off the watch I'm wearing, which is 40, and I'll put it side by side.
Is it PVD as well? Is it PVD?
It's PVD,
Thomas?
black PVD. So that gives you some idea of the size of the watch.
Yeah, that's a mother. That's a weapon, that, isn't it? Because the strap is what 24, 26 wide. Is it 26 wide? The strap.
I'm not too sure.
Try to remember it.
I
can't
just
remember.
put it on wrist, though. It's an absolute beast on wrist.
It is a beast, yeah. Love it.
It's an absolute machine.
But is it comfy though?
It is, yeah. I'll just bear with me.
Look at that mother.
Look at that.
That's big. I like it though. I dig it.
Yeah, what did you say? 47.5, did you say?
47.5 mil.
Yeah, now they make another one, T, called the Beast, which is actually 48.
Ooh.
I know.
I'm looking at these online. I saw one of these before, but it was much smaller.
Yeah, they do it.
It was by Ralphtech.
Yeah, they do a smaller range. They do a smaller range, but these are the proper ones. And when you see the Special Forces, they wear them on usually on the outside of the suits. Now,
Of
Cristiano
a wetsuit or something.
Cristiano was telling me that the ones that the actual issue are the same, but then you have a strap that's worth about 300 quid because it's like a reinforced Kevlar based strap that they supply with it as well.
And it has like a Zulu or a NATO type kind of buckle.
It's reinforced. He said it was like a NATO strap, but in the centre it had a titanium core, didn't he?
That's it. Yes, that's right. That's the issue. He's going to try and get me one to borrow for a bit to go and try it.
I inquired about one after I bought the watch, and he went silent. I got no reply. So good luck on getting one of those.
What you inquired about? What, one of the straps?
Yeah.
All right. So what he said he's going to do? He said when he finally gets a watch and he can let me borrow, he did say he'd get me one of those straps with it as well, just to borrow. I said I wanted the real deal strap to try as well.
So you can
and I think if I bought one, I'd get the real deal strap with it as well. I'd have to get the proper issued strap.
This is
I like that a lot.
1,000 meters water resistant. 1,000 meters water resistant. So it's built for duty. It's built like a brick, house.
It's a brick, yeah. Do you know what? It isn't that thick, considering because there's a lot thicker watches with less water resistance.
Isn't that thick?
Well, compared with some other, put it this way: how thick is it? It's not as thick as those.
I would guess that's the thickness of the isotope, which is about 14, 15. This must be at least.
We're talking about not including the crystal and that. We're just talking about the actual body itself. Put it this way: it's not as thick as the Omega Ultra, the Ultra Deep and stuff like that. Is it?
No.
That's what I meant. You let me finish it off. It's thick. I agree, but it could have been a lot thicker. But yeah, you know me. I love shit like that. I think it's brilliant. I think it's ace. Did you want one when you first saw it 6 months or a year, whenever that show was? Did you want one then?
When I saw them at World Time, I tried one on then, and I loved it. I'm really into blacked out watches, DLC watches.
Yeah.
And I really like this black operator the most because for the same reasons as you, because it's been issued and worn in service.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
it's just a beast of a watch.
And you weren't going to buy any more watches, were you? You were thinking of.
I wasn't. No.
Wow.
It's going back to the quartz thing. It's the first sort of interesting quartz watch I've got. And I'm gonna get rid of a lot of other stuff to help pay for it. Because I'm broke as pocus now. But I love it. It's a hefty watch. It's a bit top heavy, so you need to wear the strap quite tight. And the strap is very wide. So it wears a bit sort of, it doesn't taper down the strap at all. It's very wide.
I can imagine that it's a bit wobbly with the native one. I can imagine it would be. Have you put the NATO on it yet?
No, I haven't. I haven't tried the NATO on it.
Oh, I thought you liked that straight away.
But that's my bit of excitement. So
I was just trying to find some here. Right, just bear with us a second. Right, I'll take you off. I'll take you off full screen, Thomas. Thank you so much and congratulations. Superb. Right, I'm just going to share this. Hopefully, it should share the audio as well. So we've got it tabbed. This is just a quick Ralph Tech video. This is the Portuguese Special Forces who wear this watch. I'm just going to play this. Here we go.
Yeah, audio works.
There you go. That's the
I want one of those now. It had DAE written on the top, didn't it? For the
yeah, that's the Portuguese door kickers.
That's badass. At the end, it showed like all the insignia of all the different units that have these.
Yeah,
exactly. One of them was GIGN, which is like the French special forces, hostage rescue teams, and everything.
Yeah, that's right.
They've
exactly.
been in the news lately.
Patek Philippe, thank you so much. Gifted 5 tickers memberships. Thank you so much, Patek Philippe. You are a legend. Thank you so much.
Tickers, can you just swap the craze for Tommy?
Of course I can. Sorry, yes. My apologies. Sorry, yes. I'm just going to just stop that for the moment, and I'll swap that round there. Yeah, of course I will. Thank you so much, Tan. You are a legend, mate. Thank you. Yes, that's brilliant. It really gets you going. That film, doesn't it? That's proper, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's like
nice to see them in action. Yeah,
I love stuff. I can watch shit like that all day. I tell you. Yeah, I love it. Right, I'm gonna talk some more watches. Congratulations again, Thomas. That was an excellent buy. That is superb. What's the loom like?
Not very good.
Oh, really?
Not amazing. Not amazing. The loom. It's.
You see, I always wonder about going about the loom. Like FXD has got an eye burning loom, and CWC SBS has. But if you're in the dead of the night, you either have to get a cover for it because they do covers for it.
Yeah.
The people who sell the CWC, they just got cover, or do it proper tactical on the inside of your wrist.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the glow's just going to give it away, isn't it?
Yeah, it's not amazing, the loom. It's fairly good, but it dies away fairly quickly. Comparatively, if you're talking you know, Luma Bright or excuse me,
Yeah.
Luma Bright or Rolex Lume or something like that, you know.
Aye. Right. What else have we got today? I think it should be fairly well received. Right. Let's just share my screen again.
If I can hijack the conversation, I have a question to ask you.
Of course, go for it. Of course you can. Absolutely. Go for it, sir.
It's not whether or not I can scan something, but have you guys ever heard about SEL Instrument? I'll put it in the chat so that you can open it up. But I came across this really interesting watch company that they appear to make like really, really small batch watches, or they make them to order or something.
Yeah, right. Okay, you have to put it in the private chat because it won't let you post links, and you won't be able to put links to the normal chat, YouTube chat. So it has to be there. You put it in the private chat because it doesn't. You can't. You got to be admin to post. I think links, haven't you, in the normal chat?
Okay, well it's in the private chat.
Right, it's in the private. Right, let me just bring that up then. Just bear with us a second. I'll
really interesting company. They claim to make like the most indestructible watches ever. They're really interesting looking. The crown is like on the bottom.
Really?
There's
okay, let's
like
just have a
little
look
Allen
at it now.
screws for every single.
Because Cristiano is interesting. Cristiano said that when he first met the bloke from Raltech, threw one of them WRXs at the wall just to show how indestructible was it. He just chucked it at the wall in front of him. So they are really proper indestructible. Wow, that's a bit out there, isn't it? What size is that? Fucking hell, that's proper.
Yeah, they're really weird. I just posted. I just sent you guys a link to the to like a Google image search. These are like really interesting watches, and they're advertising on Instagram and everything, and they're saying that they're going to start like stocking the watches, so they're going to have them in stock. But apparently, before you had to like custom order one.
Are these just a boutique sort of custom brand, or are they actually a military supplier? Do you know, Tommy?
I don't know.
Can you see what
I was hoping that.
Thomas, do you see that? Can you see that water resistant rating that I can see on the bottom of that, mate?
No.
Can you see that? 6,100 meters.
Really?
Well, it says, seems to say that's what it says. Fucking holy shit, doesn't it? 6,100 meters.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's good, pretty good, isn't it? That's pretty hardcore. Your head's going to explode before you get anywhere near that, but it's good.
Oh my God. At less than 1/10 of that.
Yeah.
But I just posted a in the private chat. Maybe you can bring it up. They have like a whole bunch of stuff written on the back. They're made in America.
Well,
Swiss movement.
Well, I can see all this. Fuck, I can see all this now. Wow, this is pro.
Yeah, they got a lot of nuts and bolts, and I was wondering if anyone knows anything about these at all.
I've never heard of these, but they're going to be on my radar now because this is
now you have.
This is the type of shit that I like. You know what I mean? This is wow. I mean, if you look at this picture, for instance, there, it doesn't look that big on the guy's wrist, does it?
No.
That doesn't look. If that's the same, they're all the same size. That doesn't look absolutely massive on the bloke's wrist. Wow.
And I was thinking about him, and I just messaged them on Instagram, like, hey,
ooh, like door kickers wearing. Look at this.
What do I have to do to find information about pricing? And they just sent me some quick info about pricing, and they're like $6,000. They're not cheap.
Wow.
Okay, yeah, right.
Yeah. But I was kind of I don't know.
I like the bracelet on them that they have. The metal bracelet. It's like some sort of step ladder, isn't it? It's like
This is pretty. These are pretty. Oh, these are pretty hardcore, aren't they?
they are,
Yeah.
aren't they?
They're intense.
Okay, so that's now that's a thick watch. look at that. Look at that, mother. It might not be massive diameter wise. It's probably only 45, 46, but look how thick it is. But it
It's
has to
very
be, doesn't
thick,
it?
isn't it?
It has to be for 6,000 thick.
If you go back to the image of the bracelet on the bottom left, there, Tickers, you can see the back with the screws in the back, in the case back.
Okay, the one I had earlier on with the
yeah.
Okay. Right, just hang on a second.
Yeah, there's a lot of hardware on these. That's kind of what I was fascinated by. There's a lot of screws.
Yeah. It's
You see all those screws on the case back, holding the case back on.
All right, let's just have a look if this is the one I'm thinking. That one there.
Yeah.
And look at the buckle.
Wow, it's like a bike. It's like a chain, isn't it? It's more almost like a chain of a bike, a motorbike chain.
Isn't it? It's a cross between a shark mesh bracelet and a ladder bracelet, isn't it? It's like it's really interesting. That it's like
okay. This is interesting. This is where a kind of my buttons get pushed a bit, guys. It's a $6,000 watch with a Sellita SW200-1 in it. It's what I've said before, and I've said this, and I think I said it last week or the week before. It has to be really special to be able to charge that kind of money for that movement, if you like, unless it's heavily modified. It's
which
26, which it is. Well, I don't think the movement. I think that's a standard, probably SW200-1, 26 joule, 38 hours power reserve, 28,000. It's the case and the engine. It's the capability.
The case is very heavily modified.
Scroll over and take a look at the picture of the clasp on the bracelet.
I've got it in front of us. Oh, right. Oh, that. Yeah.
Wow.
Look at that. Wow, Thomas, you've come up trumps, mate, with this. This is brilliant. I like this a lot.
I saw these and I was like, the guys, the Tea and Tickers crew this should be brought to their attention.
Oh, absolutely. Dead right.
This is bizarre.
Look at all those screws.
Wow, that's like infinitely adjustable.
They're actually using an Allen key to.
Allen key, that's going to be infinitely adjustable, isn't it? If it's got you think about it, it's got an Allen key, and every single one of those, we'll call them links, those roller links, it's got an Allen key, and every single one of them. Yeah. So literally, it's infinitely adjustable because you can just literally remove one of those roller links, couldn't you?
Wow!
Imagine, fucking wow. Look at that. That's it. It's a door kicker special, mate. Look at that. We got one on.
That's one to get on the checklist, Tickers.
For 6,000. No, I tell you what is. It's one to get Cristiano to try and get a franchise for them in this country. Like he has done with Ralph Tech, like he done with Bevo and stuff like that. Can he, Bevo, those two lads?
Yeah.
He's an outlet for them. He sells them. Yeah. So that's one for Cristiano to get hold of, and because that means you can get them in this country. Get one sitting on my fucking desk for a month to try. Wow.
Synchrono watches. Here we come. Synchrono.
That is amazing. Yeah. Do you know what? That is. I'm blown away by that, Thomas. You've come up trumps, mate.
Well, I'm trying.
Well, yeah, that was. There again, you see, when you think you're on the case with watches and you know about military watches and stuff like that, you then get blown away twice in a month. One with Ralph Tech and one with this.
Well, apparently this company is going to be like doing like a revamping of their website, and they're going to be like taking like open orders will be open for these watches within a couple weeks.
Wow, we'll keep all
they're on
that.
they're on Instagram, and they're very active on there.
Wow.
Yeah, they're SEL Instrument on Instagram.
Right, I'll be all over that.
Wow.
Okay, let's just keep in touch with that. Okay, Stephen L, £2 super chat. Thank you Tan for your membership. Thank you again, Tan, for gifting membership.
Yeah, nice one,
really, really good. Thank you so much. Okay, so what else is there? Timing chain. Yeah, you're right. It's definitely like a timing chain, wasn't it? But I've never seen a bracelet like it. I've never seen a bloody watch like it.
Me neither, no.
Wow. Definitely. Wow. Just crazy. Protect Philip says, Gorilla Time, Vintage Seiko, collected all 62 mass, Willard, 6105, 8000 cushions, 6306 GDM turtles. Oh, wow. And a true Pogue. So when you say a true Pogue, Tan, I take it that's with the meters for the water resistance on the left hand side. Is that written? Because some of them have them and some of them don't. The Pogue you want, the one that went to the went in space, has got to have the writing on the left hand side. I learned that from Mike the Snake. Do you believe? Mike the Snake told me about that. Excellent. Wow. Okay, that's blown me away. That I'm gonna have to get back on track now.
How do we move on from that, Tickers? How do we move on from that? Eh?
I don't know. I mean, it's like when you talk about the Ralph Tech. I had Ralph Tech in my head for the next bloody few days. I'm bombing around. So I think I'm gonna have to do an article on that thing on my Tea and Tickers blog.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
Out Tea and Tickers. What is it? .co.
Tea and tickers.uk. My new blog. Basically, it's just my ramblings about interesting watches and new releases. It's only me doing it. So there's only like one article a week coming at the moment. Thomas, if you ever fancy doing a little article on the Ralph Tech, some ramblings, please feel free. I can't pay you, but I can put it on there, and you can have your 10 minutes of fame there on there if you want. You fancy doing a little ride, you know what I mean? Or a month with the Ralph Tech when you've had it in a few weeks, you know, something like that. I think I might have to do an article on that mad watch. Tell you, excellent. So Cristiano, the guy who got the Ralph Tech, we're having him on the show in a couple of weeks. He's quite chuffed because no one's ever had him on the show before. So we're going to get him on and have a chat with him, and we'll get him live, and he can ask him questions, and he'll go through the range and everything, answer all the questions that you want to know. We'll have him on. That's brilliant. Wow, blown away. Okay, right. Let's go with the next, what originally we were going to share. Wow. Amazing. Right, where are we? Is it going to be... There we are. So, first up, the Satina DS Super PH 1000M STC. Now, it says a dive tool done right.
I think Satina are a great starter brand, a great beginner's brand. If you know, they're in there with sort of like, well, beneath the Squally, I think a lot of them. Much cheaper. You can get Satina DS for. But I think they're good. I really like DS's.
This looks good. This looks like a good quality watch. The strap looks good quality. The case shape is not your standard dive watch case shape. It's more going towards the like the Seiko turtle kind of case shape, but of course the crown in the correct place. I quite like the shape of the because the shape of the bezel, it seems a bit kind of curved a bit, doesn't it? The shape of the bezel.
A bit, the outer, yeah.
The outer of it, yes. Yeah. First impressions, I really like it. What do you think of it?
I like it.
Sorry, T, you like it? Yeah, it's good, isn't it? Nice,
I dig this. I dig it a lot. I dig the teal too. It's not the classic royal blue.
Oh yes, it's like a teal, isn't it? Now I don't know what they think. He said, I don't know what. Well, I'm interested to see what they reckon is different to make it a dive tool done right. Okay. Okay, it doesn't look too bad. It's probably going to be. I reckon what size? I reckon that's what It's going to be 44 mil. I reckon that. Do you think?
Can you just move the chat from the screen?
Hang on a minute. Sorry. Yeah. Sorry. Yes. Sorry. Yeah. My apologies. We've only got one screen going. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. There you go. My apologies. Right. What do you reckon? 44 mil, do you think?
Yeah, about that. It looks big.
I reckon it's going to be 4.
The case has wide shoulders. The shoulders don't pinch in like a traditional dive watch.
No. I said that blue, that teal blue, is definitely a different take on your blue watch. I've got enough bloody blue watches.
I'd say 42 mil on that one.
You say 42. I'm going to go with 44. But
right.
I'd say 44.
Okay, so PH 1000M, that's going to be 1,000 meters, isn't it? That PH, that 1,000, I reckon that PH 1000M is going to be a 1000M is going to be 1,000 meters, I reckon. Have a look, right. Okay, let's have a look. Quite nice. Let's have a look what it says about. 43.5. We're nearly there.
All right.
Yeah, broad-shouldered. Yeah, the black dial is true to its 1970 origins, while the orange fresh version on chunky rubber dive strap, a great summer piece. Let's have a look. Oh, yeah, that sits really well on his wrist, doesn't it? Definitely. Right, first impressions now. So it says it feels like a 40 to 41. 43.5 wide, 40 millimeter long, 14.5 thick. I like the strap as well.
It looks very Seiko-esque, doesn't it?
It does. It's that case shape, isn't it? I like the way that they've gone with. They haven't just gone with the turquoise or teal stitching to match the dial. They've gone with the orange stitching to match the orange hand, which I think is quite a nice touch. Definitely like the orange stitching to match the orange hand. I think definitely.
Nice.
It's quite a nice. True to the 54-year-old G, the watch on unidirectional dive bezel. An FKM rubber strap. That's good. Sea turtle.
I'm always a big fan of orange hands, whether it comes to Doxer or Ploprofs or anything like that. Orange hands always a winner for me.
It's 1,000 meters. It's rated for 1,000 meters. Is that a helium escape valve on the side? Is that what that says?
Ooh, on here, yeah, it looks like it, doesn't it? Yes, it says helium valve. Yes, it does say that. Yeah.
I like this watch. I think this is cool.
I must admit, he's different than these standard dive watches that you get of a standard round shape of what I own fucking lots of. You know what I mean? Blue dive watches. It's different. It's a different blue, and it's a different shape. Okay, I'd like to. Do we know what? Do you know what movement's likely to be in it? What do you think?
I would guess a Salita.
It's going to be an SW200, isn't it?
Or it could be Satina.
That's a good movement. I have one of those.
Satina sometimes use a Powermatic 80, but I wouldn't see them using a Powermatic 80 in these. So probably a Salita.
Let's go and see if we can find out. FK, I'm the most comfortable boat with good balance compared to the softest logo. Okay, beautiful balance of finishes. Hope we don't dox the price at the moment. Oh yeah, Powermatic. Well done, ETA Powermatic 80.
Yeah.
Yeah, well done. So you all know. So Calibron, Power Reserve 80 hours, and
I'm being
anti-magnetic.
summoned. I gotta run.
Oh, see you later, Tommy.
All right, Thomas. Thanks, T. Thanks, mate.
I'll see you guys later. Thanks so much for having me on. I love this.
No problem. Thank you for dropping the mic to that one. Thanks, mate.
Have a good one.
Yes. See you later.
Take care, mate. Thanks for the last watch. So price-wise, I'm gonna guess Satina don't usually go that expensive, but this is a 1,000 meter raid watch with a helium escape valve. I'm gonna say $1,500.
Right. So that Powermatic 80 is that the same TSO movement? Powermatic.
Yeah. It's the same movement.
Right. You're gonna go for 1,500. You'll go for $1. $1,500. I'm gonna go $1,800. So Helmilt's gone for $1,400. 1 day retro, late to the party, but hello, love you, lovely people. Thank you, 1 day retro. Thank you. Helmilt says Satina is a C swatch, it'll be ETA. Ray Harrison's go for $1,200. Okay.
Yeah, good guess, Ray.
Dr. Bob's Nightmare 1,301. He could have killed it by one, eh? Let's go and have a look, see what we found out about it. Okay. It's still, I do like it. It's that's cheap. It's 915 Swiss.
Really?
Yeah, so what's that? You've been to Switzerland, some of you guys. How much is that then?
Yeah. Well, that's about Swiss francs, about almost the same as the euro, a bit more.
797.86 pounds. 800 quid, under 800 quid.
Really?
That's cheap. That's a lot of watch for 800 quid, isn't it?
Yeah, so I mean, the Satina DSs normally go for about £500, £600. So this one.
That's Christian Ward money, that is.
Yeah. Well,
it's bloody good dive. I just like the way it's a different. That is a different blue dive watch. Different shade.
You could go the Seiko, which would do pretty much similar, I think. A Seiko Samurai or something.
Yeah, but a bunch of watch nerds in a pub, you'll have more people with Seiko something or other than one of them, I reckon. They'll go for a safe bet, won't they, with the Seiko?
But I like it, yeah. It's nice.
Yeah. Yes,
good
absolutely.
Good bang for buck. Good bang for buck, definitely. TISO PRX movement, the Powermatic 80, not so sure about. That's going to get chucked out when it gets serviced and just replaced, mod-X'd. But
what that'll happen? When he goes for service, he'll just chuck it out and put a new one in. Is that what'll happen?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Wow, that's interesting. Okay, next, what do we have? Probably one of Thomas's favourites, Blancpain. The new 50 fathoms bathscape in ceramic.
Ooh,
those-
I like my materials, but I'm not a fan of the Bathyscaphe. I much
No.
prefer the Barracuda and the mil-spec ones. They did 40 millimeters out of the 50 fathoms, but
What is it you don't like about this?
I do like it. It's a bit meh for me. I don't like it that much. It's a bit ordinary, a bit.
Which one would you
bezels-
pick? If you had
the
to pick
bezel-
one,
the-
if you had to pick one of these three, which one would it be?
The black one, probably. The green and the blue don't do much for me at all.
Oh, I like the blue one. Fucking blue dial. Oh, I'm stuck for a blue dial. Maybe I know it's a bit busy, that dial, isn't it? They're all three have got different things, haven't they?
I find the bezels are a bit thin. The loom plots are a bit small. I don't know, but the movements are very good. I know someone who's got one. The swears by it now. He's got other things, Sea Dwellers, and it's his favourite watch, Panerai, and it's his favourite watch now. But
I like that.
yeah, the ceramic sways me, but you know, not scratch resistant and all that. But the Bathyscaphe it's never done much for me, to be honest with you.
So what makes it a Bathyscaphe then? Is it Bathyscaphe? Is it the what's the?
It's not. It's a 50 fathoms range. So you get the normal 50 fathoms. Then you get the Bathyscaphe range, which is this one with smaller loom plots, a thinner bezel. I don't know if it's a sapphire bezel like the normal 50 fathoms. Looks like it might be. But a lot of them weren't sapphire bezels. They're just normal aluminium bezels or ceramic bezels, maybe.
It's going to be ceramic in it. The case, wouldn't you say the whole case is ceramic? Isn't it going to be a ceramic bezel as well? Would you say?
Yeah, I would have thought that'd be a ceramic bezel with a ceramic case. Yeah.
Right, so 43.6 ceramic bracelet. Are you into the ceramic bracelet as well?
Yeah, it's ceramic bracelet. Yeah.
Okay, 43.6, 300 meters water resistant. Yeah,
It's gonna be a lot. It's gonna be a lot of money. I'd say £14,000, maybe $15,000.
Yeah, I think I just gave away the price by mistake. I didn't realize it was that further down. Yeah, sorry guys, I just did that. It's 26,000.
Ouch!
Fuck me there. 26,000 for the complete calendar and chronograph, and 21,000 for the automatic.
Yeah.
Jesus.
I mean, that chronograph looks quite nice. I quite like that chronograph. But
I must admit, it does look quite nice, doesn't it? Trouble is, I don't do green watches. And there's your black one. There's your blacked out black one. Yeah. Sorry, guys, dodged the price, but I didn't realise it was going to come up that early. Oh, what else have we got then? Let's see. Here we go. This is probably Marmite. The Chrono Swiss, Delphish, Dracula, Horizon, and Dune. Are there any of them? Any of them take your fancy at all, Thomas?
I quite like Dracula, the red one. The Dune I quite like, which is so red as well. But with I quite like the dial finish on them. So these are retrograde, aren't they?
Yeah, I think the red one is probably the one I'd go for, the far left.
So regulators, so regulator dials, jump hours at the top and seconds at the bottom.
Yeah.
Interesting, but very.
These aren't going to be cheap, are they?
I mean, look at that. It's got a nice little gear show on the dial there at the top.
It has, hasn't it? Yeah. It's a Grand Fu enamel dial. Wow, yes. Crikey.
Chrono Swiss, though. Let's take a step back and think Chrono Swiss. What's the price going to be on these? I'd say about 6,000, maybe. $6,000.
Yeah. What movements like to be in it, Thomas?
Chrono Swiss. What are they part of? They'd be part of Swatch. Are they part of Swatch? Or part of
Really?
Richmond? I'm not sure what they're part of. It'll probably be some. I don't know what type of movement will be in the Chrono Swiss. I'm not too sure whether they build their own or.
Our Hellmilk says Chrono Swiss are independent.
Yeah, I wasn't sure what they were. Hellmilk.
Dr. Bob says $3,701. Okay. Hellmilk says 20K. Wow, so we've guesses from 3,700 to 6 from you, 20K from Hellmilk. I'm gonna go with 7.5. I've absolutely no idea. But see if we can find, without doxing the price, let's see if we can find out what movement could be in it. See what
I do like these sort of regulator jump power watches. I'm a fan of these sort of styles of watches. It's just that pattern on that where they've done the dial in half, with the colour on the top and black on the bottom.
Right, does that answer your question? Looking at the movement or anything there? Does that give you any
their own movement? I would imagine, or it could be I don't know. It could be is that what was I going to say? Not Le Chouperet.
Okay, so Caliber C 6400 by Le Chouperet. You're right.
Yeah.
Hell, Thomas. Wow. It's stopping you, mate. You just know your shit. Yeah, Le Chouperet, yes. An open work tungsten rotor shaped like the bridges on the dial. And ruthenium plated components. You still sticking with 6K for that?
I don't know, like Hellmilk says, they could go out of their price bracket and try and make it really special, but I wouldn't have thought it'd reach 20K. Okay, we'll take the factors into account. The Chouperet movement, that'd probably put up $2,000 on it. Grand Fu enamel dial, yeah, that'd put another $2,000, $3,000 on it. Regulator jump out movement, that would probably, I'll say $8K, $8,000.
Okay, let's have a look and see where we are. See what other people say in the chat. So Le Chouperet is part of Citizen, is that right?
Yeah,
are they okay?
Yeah, Citizen on them, yeah.
So basically, it's just a posh Citizen, is it?
They're very good movements.
Okay. Right, let's just go and have a look then and see. Really?
18,000.
Okay, no, 500 pieces each. Delphi's Dracula, the red gold, retails for 38,000 Swiss or 41,800.
What?
While the Delphi's June Horizon in titanium is 19,800 or 21,800.
Blimey.
What the fuck, really?
Well, I suppose Kronos have got to reach for the stars, haven't they? You know, they got to try and do some good stuff.
Exactly. Right. Well, last one here. What do you think of this? The Romaine Gorthia Titanium Edition 6.
I really
like
like
that?
Roman Gautier. I quite like the way they make their dials. They elevate the numerals.
Look how the Gauthier, how it's like they're elevated, isn't it? That dial's stunning, isn't it? That grey.
Yeah.
That is stunning.
This is going to be a lot of money. This is going to be
Limited to how many? Is this one of those ones where they make 10 a year or something ridiculous?
I'd say about $60,000 on this one. 80,000 maybe.
Most titanium for a start.
Titanium, $80,000.
Yeah, I was gonna say 65,000, but we'll say exhibition case back. Sandblasted titanium, slightly off-centered handset, running a subdial at 7. Titanium fingerlight bridge. Wow, do you like the black dial one?
Yeah, the sub-seconds 7 o'clock. Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, and it's an ADLC case. Wow. That's I think that's the colour though, isn't it? That's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, they sort of made it open work, sort of.
Yes.
Open heart, not open heart, but open work sort of effect.
I just love that. Yeah, I just love the way everything's enhanced, like the Argorthia, just like it's floating almost. Same with the numerals. And the back, look at the back of it. That's beautiful, isn't it? Look, it's gorgeous, isn't it? Look at that. Wow.
Really nice.
He's
a great independent watchmaker, Roman Gautier.
Yeah. So, 60-hour power reserve. Offers on a grey rubber strap with a natural grade 5 titanium pin. A limited edition of 88 with a number engraved. So before we get to the price, what's everyone on the oh right, whole milk says $75,000.
Yeah, I'd guess around $80,000 for this.
Yeah, I said 70. I think I said 75. Let's see where we are with it. Let's have a look. Oh, 48,000 without taxes.
Really?
Wow. Yeah. Cheapest chips, not, but still. Yeah, it's probably. Yeah, it's probably. I'd rather have one of these than the previous one. Put it that way.
Yeah, that Chronos, I really like jump power regulator dials. I really like them. I know that Bill Sanders is doing a Lyrique number 4, and he's thinking of doing a regulator jump power dial. But yeah, I'd love to get hold of a regulator jump power dial, a nice one. But I mean, money. It's more money, isn't it? It's spending money on.
You carry on. Oh,
where do you get the money? Where do you get the money? It didn't fall from the sky, does it?
I know, it's bonkers, isn't it? It's bonkers.
But nasty hobble wearing, isn't it? Because, but yeah,
it's an affliction. It's a disease that we've got, isn't it?
It is.
It is. Right, I'm going to wrap this up. Listen, Thomas, well done again for getting your Ralph Tech WRX Black Operator. Thank you. Well done. Thank you for watching that.
Thanks
for tea.
Thanks for tea. And I'll just say, join Tanzil Patel Philippe on the Ultra Luxury channel. He's doing some serious watch talk in about half an hour, I believe. So an early start to the show. So some serious watch talk. So go and jump over to him after you've joined us and catch some.
When's your show? Yours is what?
The Escapement show we're doing on a Saturday. We're discontinued watches. What would you buy them or wouldn't you buy them? We're going to go through quite a lot of discontinued watches and we'd like the audience's input on those. So it's going to be
What time on
gonna
time
be
on Saturday UK time BST?
11:30 GMT AM.
11:30 in the morning.
11:30
Yeah. That's good
yeah.
time because remember the football is on the evening, so no one want to watch anything on the evening because England are currently playing. So go and watch Thomas. Enjoy in your watches. Don't get your beer and your barbecue and go and watch the footy. But please all get up in the morning and tune in and watch Thomas's show.
Thank you.
That's brilliant. Well done. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Thomas, again and T for dropping the bombshell on those MK watches. All of them like a rat.
Don't forget to give Tickers a thumbs up.
Thank you very much, please. Yeah, thank you, everybody. Thank you for getting involved in the show, and we will see you next Tuesday.